Let's see, man. I ain't, man. I'm boy. Let's get into this, man. I'm excited, man. Oh, man, I'm tripping. All right, that's cool. He got a sniper.
We're in the lead. They're driving us back. The lead's ours. Hold on to it.
My stuff still frozen? Yeah, it's froze.
Enemy care package inbound.
Yeah, it's completely froze. So, alright, so let's do this. Like, it's weird, man. Like,
Friendly
now my
bombing
camera's
run
frozen.
inbound.
That's hilarious.
Friendly glide bomber incoming. Friendly package inbound. Friendly sending a glide bomb.
Alright, there we go. What's going on with my stuff?
Recon sweeping the sector. Friendly bombing run on the way.
Bro, come on, man. For real.
Allied airstrike coming in hot. Heads up, enemy glide bomb coming in hot. Watch for an enemy glide bomb. They're breaking their back. Allied airstrike coming in hot. Enemy care package inbound. Friendly bombing run inbound. Friendly sending a glide bomb. Ah! You'd be proud today, lads. Go get some chow.
Dropping a cipher.
Most time your allies, like yo, like they wouldn't hook me up. You know what I mean? That's crazy. Yo, what's up, Kaden, man? What's the deal, man? Man, what's the deal? What's the deal? Hey, yo, it's weird, Kaden. For some reason, bro, like, I'm not able to see my comments in YouTube through my computer. I had to go to my phone, which is weird. I don't know why it's not pulling up. Oh, there it is. Now it's pulling up. Okay, I had to go to live messages. Okay. Cool. All right. Yo, what's up, bro? What's the deal, man? How you doing, man? Everything good? It's just extra loose. That's cool.
Team deathmatch. Eliminate all hostiles. Show them what's what. The lead's ours. We took the advantage.
Oh, come on, bro. For real. Like, that was just hilarious.
Hostile recon in the air. Spies in the sky. Recon aloft. We got eyes.
Yo, man, I saw him, man. Like, I didn't see him, but I knew he was there. Hilarious.
ahead! Shells falling!
Oh man. Oh, that's what's up, bro. Get some Warzone in. Hey, that's cool, bro. Yeah, man. I've been playing this oh no. I've been playing this you know, this Vanguard, man, for the last couple weeks. I like it, bro. It's nice. It's like for real war, bro.
Friendly, sending a glide bomb. We have the lead. Keep it up. Allies calling a mortar barrage.
Bro, come on, man. That's just crazy, man. Like, for real.
Hell of a guard dog on the way here.
I'm getting murdered, boy. Murdered. Murder season, man. It's crazy.
Hostile recon in the air. Spies in the sky. Allied mortar fire inbound. Glide bomber assist coming in.
Oh, that's no good.
Watch the company! Recon aloft. We got eyes. Friendly, sending a glide bomb. Friendly bombing run on the way.
Come on, man.
Damn it, I'm in! Yeah.
Oh, snaps. I got no bullets. Switch.
Enemy care package inbound. Damn it, I'm in! Got an enemy glide bomb on the way.
I don't know why they. I see it, bro. I just still posted. I don't know why they switched to my other
Hostile
gun.
recon in the air. Spies in the sky. Friendly bombing run inbound.
Zay, come on, bro. I think I'm gonna switch my my scope, bro. I'm gonna put it on something else, man. This one is weird.
Got an enemy glide bomb.
I like it, but I don't like it.
Friendly package inbound. You fellas make it look easy. Nice fight.
Alright, sweet, man.
Question is what has satisfied you from stopping being relentless?
Oh,
you know,
digging deep.
And the reason I say that is because like when we get satisfied, we are willing to accept anything, you know what I'm saying, to the place to where we're like, okay, at least I did, you know, get my sermon together. That's it. At least I did study. You know what I'm saying? But the thing is that like, how do you stay hungry for what you're going after? How do you be relentless to stay hungry?
He took the nails in his hand, then put the nails in his feet. He let them beat on his body. He did it for you and for me. Look at the glory of God. The heavens declaring he's sweet. Who won the box with the Lord?
Recon airborne. Eyes up. Tossing grenade! package inbound. Hostile recon in the air. Spies in the sky. Enemy's got a war machine coming. Enemy care package inbound. We're in the lead! Hostile recon in the air. Spies in the sky. Heads up, enemy glide bomb coming in hot. Sector. Heads up! Enemy glide bomb coming in hot! We're falling behind! Hostile recon in the air. Spies in the sky. Enemy death machine spotted. Hostile recon in the air. Spies in the sky. Take out the slag. We are finished. Get down! Got enemy slide bomb on the way. Enemy care package inbound. Watch it, stun grenade. You sure mucked that up.
Alright, so we back. Yeah, man, I was in the midst of a conversation and I wasn't able to really
The
focus.
enemy's out of his
Laying
league.
my life down like Jojo or Blue Nose, we go all out. Ever since we took the call out, we've been head hunting till we fall out. When my dogs heard his voice, we followed the call. He ain't have to draw it out. It was Christ who let the dogs out like.
What's going on, good people, man? Welcome to the Most Definitely Podcast, man. Here we talk about life, Christ, and everything encouraging.
Yes, sir.
I am your host, your boy Isaiah.
Yes, sir.
Woo! Sitting with my homie here. What it do, bro? What's up,
the
man?
deal, man? It's Stace. What's going on, family?
Man, how y'all doing, man, out there, man? I'm excited, man. And man, this is
yeah.
gonna be a good conversation, man. Man,
Always.
Stace, man, this guy right here, man. All I can say is that this dude, man, this is my brother, man. This is my guy right here,
yeah,
man.
something like that.
You know what I'm
Something
saying?
like that. You feel me?
This is my
feel
guy
me?
right here, man. But
Always, bro.
yo, man, how's it going, man? How's the week been treating you, bro, man?
Hey, it's been pretty good. It's been pretty good. I can't complain. You
Okay.
feel me? Last week
Yo,
ended off
those that's rocking
with
with
a
us on
bang.
YouTube.
Yeah,
I'm
I did
listening
good
to
last
our
week with
podcast
everything.
right now,
you feel
so
me? This
if I'm
week,
not real interactive,
I've
that's
actually
why.
been a
But
little
check
bit
out
more
our
focused than I
podcast
normally
on
have
YouTube.
been, bro.
Okay,
The most
in what way?
definitely
What you
Hey,
podcast.
I'm just so in general. So
Okay.
spiritually, I've been, kind of in tune with God a little bit more than what I normally have been. Because at first, remember, I wasn't going to church like I should have.
Yep, I remember.
Yeah,
you
we were
telling
just
me.
in between churches basically, and now that I've kind of found a church that I want to keep trying out, I just got a little bit more stability there.
Hey,
You
know
feel
what
me?
I'm
So that's
saying?
I feel real good about that.
That's
So you
cool.
got that, and then business wise too, man. We're gonna get into why I've been more focused
Oh,
once we get into the
snaps.
podcast.
Yeah.
But I will
Can't
say
wait to
that
do that.
I had a outward help, I would say. One of my buddies hit me up and he said something crazy that really, it made me bunker down and have to focus in on, okay, this
Yeah.
is serious. Like, this is something I need to take way more serious than I have been. So that's
good.
we're going to get into that. But
I like that, man.
altogether, man, I would say I just been more focused and, a little bit more locked in on the things that I'm trying to get done and accomplish. You feel me?
That's big, man.
Yeah, bro.
Hey,
Yeah,
ain't
bro.
it crazy, man? How like you'll hear something, man, and it'll speak something to you, or it's spoken, but then it does something mentally to you, and it helps you to think a creative. It helps you think a little different than normal, like what you would think if it wasn't spoken. You know what I'm saying? Ain't that dope,
Yeah.
man?
Positive or negative. It
I
could
like
be
that,
something
man.
negative or positive, and it give you a different perspective. It's like,
Yup.
man, I would have never got to this point.
Had it would not been said, or somebody, yeah.
Spoiler alert, you trying to give away the podcast.
Hey, no, we're gonna wait for the podcast, the quote
Hey.
and all of those good things.
Oh,
man.
come on, man. You giving them too much of a
Hey,
taste.
you know what I'm saying? He's like, hold on, man. Listen, let's get this stuff started right, man.
Come
We're not gonna
on.
go all the way over the top, man.
Ah, man, he be jumping at the bit, trying to get it
man.
out. But nah, what's going on with you, man? How your week been, bro?
Oh man, my week has been great, bro. Like,
Yeah?
same with you, man. Spiritually, man, I've been just really, man, learning a little bit more. You know what I'm saying? Just about who I am individually. As a person, not just as a corporate body of Christ, but just as myself, and learning to accept not. You know what I'm saying? When things are just going wrong, but learning to accept that there's possibilities that I'm going to do something that is not always dope, always good. You know what I'm saying? But
That's impossible.
yeah,
That's impossible.
Hey, I'm
We
just
talk
saying.
about Isaiah Malone
No,
here,
I'm just
guys.
saying, bro. Just,
Hey, Mr. Perfection
listen, bro.
in every area.
Yo, it's been so crazy, man. I'm just saying, like, bro, this week, man, has been so just I don't know, man. It's like I could say honestly, man, that like bro, I've been learning like weird stuff behind the scenes. Like, you know, for example, like if you know, just learning that okay, there's something awesome that's living on the inside of me, man, and it's good and it's important to just let it out, let it show, and don't be uncomfortable, so much uncomfortable with just being who you are, you know.
Facts.
Like we was talking right before this, y'all. Stay said something that was so big I want to bring up just before we get into it, but he talked about how just the necessary parts of just really being, you know, organic, like really who you are. I kind of lost my thought, but where I was going with that, but it was more so like he was talking about how to like just continue to be relentless.
Kaden, have you
something, bro? I kind of forgot. I lost my thought.
No, you good.
Bring me back in. Reel me in, bro. Hold on, reel me in. Like,
no, I know we did bring that up before we got on to the podcast. We were just talking about how you have to be relentless in whatever area that you're in. If it's ministry, if it's education. It was a prayer that you're thinking about when we went into prayer. And I was just, you know, talking about how you have to be relentless in, you know, business or or ministry or whatever it is.
Yeah, bro.
And, you know, that's the mindset that you have to go into whatever it is with, you know, if you're really trying to accomplish something big.
And, you know, with that too, man, like I found this week too, bro, has really led me to really just like look at the simple fact that, okay, listen, I'm not gonna always do everything perfectly. And, you know, when you do have that, like for me, when I had that mindset this week, one of the things it did was it challenged me to actually take a step back and think about, okay, this might not be perfect, but you know what I'm saying? I can't let this keep me in a position not to move forward. I gotta keep moving, keep going and stuff like that. So for me this week has been that. I'm not gonna lie, I haven't been reading as deep as I was the week before, but it just seems like with the reading that I've already done, things are just growing up and spiraling up now. I say spiraling up because it comes up quick too.
Yeah. Yes, sir.
But it's bringing me back to a place of just really just accepting who I am as an individual, as a man of God, but as a person. Right. You know what I'm saying? And just having core values and just moving into that. So this week for me has been that. Yeah. And also, you know what I'm saying, bro? I you know, got some good stuff going on at the crib. Now me and my wife is talking a little bit more. You know what I'm saying? And bro, our conversations have been 2 to 3 hours, man.
Man, I've heard.
Mercy, man.
Your last couple conversations have lasted a couple days.
Listen,
literally, that's a work day.
Babe, if you're watching this, listen, we're gonna have to cut our conversation short and let's just, you know, just do like an hour or two a day or something.
No, listen, man, that's wealth. That's wealth. You feel me? That is a blessing.
Oh man,
y'all don't get tired of each other's voices. That's a blessing.
Like, it's been crazy, bro. It's been crazy, man.
That's what's up. That's what's up. But no, hey, listen. Without further ado, listen, this is the Most Definitely podcast. We're about to get right into it. So let's actually get straight into the quote of the day, man. Listen, this one is by, I believe it is Tim Grover. Yeah. He was the personal trainer of D Wade, Kobe, and MJ. So you know what I mean? Really, really influential dude, businessman. This is the quote of the day. After this, we're gonna pretty much tackle this point that this brings up. Here it goes. It says, "Crave the results so intensely that the work is irrelevant." To me, that is about the most fire thing to be said. Let me say that one more time. He said, "Crave the result so intensely that the work is irrelevant." So as you can see, we're pretty much getting into the topic of relentless, being relentless and having a relentless mentality when it comes to whatever it is that you're reaching. Whatever it is that you're reaching for, you have to be relentless when it comes to going after it. And I think one of the biggest reasons why you have to be relentless is because most of us are not starting from a position to where we're being spoon-fed. You know, we don't have a silver spoon in our mouths. Most of us actually don't have the necessary ingredients to being overly successful. Most of us have the ingredients of being average, of being mainstream. You know, your parents give you what they have, and most of our parents are going to be middle class. A lot of us are going to be, you know, lower class. You got some that are upper class, but for the majority, we have what it takes to maintain. We don't normally have what it takes to exceed, and I think that relentless mentality is the essence of true big success.
I like that, bro.
It's the essence of true big success.
I like that.
You see what I'm saying? That's what that success is made of. I bet
like
you
that.
if you can do a biopsy right now, I think it's called a biopsy. I'm probably all the way wrong scientifically, and when it comes to biology, I'm not the one to be asking questions from. But if you were to do like a brain surgery right now and do a biopsy and open up the brain of all of the really big successful people in this world, that's the common thread that you're going to find is that all of them have a relentless pursuit of success or a relentless pursuit of whatever goal they're searching for.
I like
so
that,
that's
bro.
one of the things we wanted to tackle on this day.
Yes, man. Listen, and that's dope, bro. When it said crave the results so intensely. And what's so dope is like when you crave something, man, you know what, your mind goes to a place to where you're thinking about it, and you're thinking of, and your imagination actually creates a different, what I want to say, something in your actions, your body, everything. If you're craving some food,
it makes you salivate.
Yeah, you think about it, and then it does something extra to you. So I think that craving is a good thing when you're trying to obtain something. You know what I'm saying? If you're fighting and struggling, or if you're fighting to go hard in business, crave it. You know what I'm saying? Like, you got to get to a place to where, you know what, you're thinking about this thing consistently, and as you're thinking about it, what happens is, it gives you a different there's a different response that comes with it, because it's not like you're just going to do it. When you're craving something, it brings another action to you. And so now, you know what I'm saying, you're going deeper. But bro, look what it said. It said crave the results so intensely that the work is irrelevant. So it'll get to a place where it's not work. I'm just doing it.
It's not work.
You know what I mean?
It's not work.
I'm just like MJ, for example. This is just who I am.
Come on.
You know what I'm
It's
saying?
another day at the office.
That's good, bro.
It's not work.
That's
why MJ could get so pissed off at all the other guys for not doing the work that he was doing. Because he looking at it like, I want the championship. Y'all talking about practice? You complaining about coming to practice? We want the championship.
That's
all
good,
of this is just a means to an end.
Oh, that's good.
Why ain't you paying attention to the championship?
Yeah.
You feel me? And a lot of people say this.
I like that.
It's about your why. Your why has to be strong enough. Your want to has to be strong enough.
Yeah.
So going back to this quote right here. Let me pull this mug back up. And it says, crave the result so intensely that you pull it up.
You know what I'm saying? That
the work is irrelevant. I'm like you, bro. I'm focusing in on that word crave. Because if you crave something, you're salivating over it.
Yeah.
Your stomach. You know how crazy you will get mentally? Like when people are going hungry. You know how crazy they would get if they're really, really going hungry and they're really, really looking for food.
And then you crave.
And you craving it.
That's good,
bro. People get so mentally out of it that they start eating their own flesh.
Yeah, bro.
They'll pee and drink their own urine.
Yeah, bro.
You know, that's how crazy you get when you want something so bad and it's not available.
Yeah.
So, and I'm so glad that he used the analogy of almost like a food, that parallelism, because when you use that, it's like, that's the level of stress you got to put on yourself in order to really get somewhere.
And you said something that was key. When you're craving something, let's just say, for example, you're hungry, you want to be satisfied, your appetite, you want to be satisfied, but you're craving something. You're craving food, right?
Yeah.
You're willing to eat anything to eliminate that hunger.
That's what I'm saying.
And so it's kind of like, anytime we're in, let's just take this personal, man. Like, for me, ministry, it gets to a place to where, I got to get past the hunger pains of, feeling like this is not going to amount to anything. Because the hunger pain to constantly, the hunger pain to constantly speak to you and say, this is not working, this is not amounting to nothing. You know what I'm saying? But you got to get past, you got to crave what you are after. You know what I'm saying? So much to where it's not even something that is here, but you're craving it, and it's actually creating something in your mind, and you're telling yourself like, listen, I have to get to this, I got to do this. That's all faith really, for the most part, is.
Come on.
It's what you hope for and what you don't see.
Yeah.
So when you're craving something, you know what I'm saying, you know what, but let's go here. It can't just stop with craving. You have to be willing to go get something, to go do something to make it happen.
But that's
You
the
know
thing.
what I mean?
If you really are craving something, what you do to go get that something, you're not looking at it as work.
Yeah.
You're looking at it as this is necessary.
Yeah.
Not even necessary. This is just what I'm gonna do,
Yeah.
and I'm never gonna stop until I get that thing, whatever
good.
that thing is.
Yeah.
You feel me? So that's why I so love that quote. But just getting into like personal development, going into my personal life, when it comes to Royal Temple Nutrition. When it comes to just providing for my family, I crave that so much that these 14, 15-hour days that I've been working over the past 2 weeks, it's not work to me. I'm doing what's necessary, and I'm looking at the end result,
like that.
looking at the paycheck, looking at the money coming in, or looking at the goal that we're reaching for, and I'm saying, okay, that's way bigger than this work. I'm looking at my kids with a smile on their face and saying, oh, giving them what they need and what they want sometimes is way bigger than this little work that I got to put in to get to that thing.
Wow.
You see what I'm saying? And looking at Royal Temple in the big
good.
picture, what my goal is for Royal Temple, that's way more than this little bit of work that I got to put in at the beginning. Now, when I say little bit, to everybody else, they think that I'm crazy for waking up at 2 a.m. and hitting the gym.
Yep.
They think that I'm crazy for structuring out my time even while I'm at work, of putting aside a whole block of time only to Royal Temple on studying different things.
Man.
Like they will say, man, you wasting all this time, you ain't made $1 from Royal Temple yet. But you're not looking at the end result like I am.
That's the thing,
see?
even in that quote it said crave the result. You have to have your mind set on something. And that is so big. You know what? Whatever your something is, crave it. Have your mind set only solely on that. Like nothing else really matters. And what I like is that what it does is it'll create a habit in you where you're relentless to the point to where
Like
you
that.
know what, you're not going to burn out because it's not work.
Yeah.
It's just something that it's you. And I love the fact, because you brought this up in a lot of the podcasts that we did on how Royal Nutrition is not something that's cool, is who I am. So when you're craving something, like for food, for example, we understand that we need food to live. That's just something that we can't live without.
Right.
The question I'm putting on the table is, what have you been pursuing that you know that you need, that you've been going after? You know what I'm saying? And this is the thing. When you are going after that thing, right? What you're craving a result where it's not gonna seem like work, because it's like, let me just say,
There
for
you
example, when I'm in the booth and I'm rapping, it's something I enjoy doing. I love rapping. I don't go in there with my mindset on I can't rap. I understand that it's who I am. It's something I've been gifted to do, so I can go into that and go do that and accomplish it effortlessly.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah,
But
yeah,
I'm craving a result. I want this song to be finished, to be complete, to be done. You know what I'm saying? But here's the thing. Why is this song being created, right? And I think that's what we got to get to. We got to get to that place where, like, okay, why am I doing what I'm doing? And so ultimately, I want to go a little bit personal. For me, doing any type of music, right? Like just to say, like, I'm recording this song or putting out an album or whatever it might be. You know what I mean? Now I'm beginning to understand that it has to be a why behind what I'm doing. Why did Michael Jordan train the way that he did? He wanted to win championships, right?
There you go. That's it.
He wanted to win championships. So
That's it.
The question is, it's that why that, you know what I'm saying? That's what's going to make you train even harder. That's what's going to make you go even harder.
Bro,
having that why.
That's it. That's it. That's really what it all boils down to. You look at the difference between, and you can do this in your personal life. You look at the difference between somebody that is starving for food and look at what they do, how much energy they put into going and getting food, versus somebody that could use something else to eat.
Bro, I like that, bro.
Which one do you think is really going to be able to go get a certain amount of food before the other? I'm willing, if I'm starving and you could just use something else to eat, I'm willing to cross the earth with no shoes, socks, in the freezing cold to find me a meal. You like, that's a little too much. I mean, I'm cool to my next meal. I'm cool. I'm good.
I like that, bro.
I'm willing to do way more than you, so I can accomplish way more than you. That's why you have to. That's why you have to be able to assess your level of energy that you're giving to the thing.
Yeah.
Do you really want it as bad as you say you want it?
I like that.
Your energy level is directly correlated with the result that you're gonna get. Your energy level is directly correlated with the result that you're going to get. If you're given average energy, you're probably going to get an average result or a less than average result because everybody's given average energy.
And bro, you said something that I want to highlight again, bro. The person that's going to go the strongest for the meal is the one that's the hungriest.
Exactly.
Like you said, like, you know, there could be a person right now that has already had a meal, they're good, they're straight. They're not going to go as hard as they're not going to go fully directly into that thing because, you know what I'm saying, they already have, you know, been satisfied. My question is, what has satisfied you from stopping being relentless?
Oh,
you know,
digging deep.
And the reason I say that is because, like, when we get satisfied, we are willing to accept anything, you know what I'm saying, to the place to where we're like, okay, at least I did, you know, get my sermon together. That's it. At least I did study. You know what I'm saying? But the thing is that, like, how do you stay hungry for what you're going after? How do you be relentless to stay hungry?
So that's what I'm saying. You said,
come on, bro.
You basically just said satisfaction is the enemy
it's
of
the
relentlessness.
Enemy. Come on,
it's the enemy of relentlessness.
That's Stace's quote. Don't y'all take that. That belongs to this man right
Hey,
here.
yeah, that's me. That's me. I'm gonna take that one. I'm gonna take that one. That one hit me.
Don't y'all take that quote.
Hey, but I'm really just paraphrasing what you done said.
That's big though, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Bro, satisfaction is the enemy of relentlessness.
Wow, bro.
And when you think about it,
like
that's
that.
exactly the truth.
We pressing t-shirts, y'all.
Come on,
right, we
come on,
man. Y'all want one of those?
Come on. Hey, that's exactly what it is, man. So when you see that, hey, I'm cool with, you know, I'm just I'm gonna keep everything real practical. I'm just gonna use, you know, things that we all probably have. I'm cool with the home that I have for my family, even though I got 4 kids and we only got 2 or 3 bedrooms, and you know, but I mean, they taken care of. They got a roof over their head, but you know, you probably need another bedroom. Let's just say, But when you're comfortable with what you have, even if you say, oh, I want 3 bedrooms or I want 4 bedrooms, the problem is, the truth of the matter is that you don't want it hard. You don't want it enough.
Come on, bro.
You don't want it enough, because if you wanted it enough, your actions would then mirror your want level.
Listen, you spoke something that's big. When you get satisfied with what you have, there's no more desire in you to continue to get big, to go hard. Yeah, bro, you spoke. This is so crazy. Now, since we have obtained a sense of satisfaction, how can you break free from that? Here, what we're talking, how to be relentless in what you do. Now, check this out. The other day, my wife, bro.
Yeah.
Father God.
Shine
down on me. Like, shine down on me.
All right, here we go.
My wife, bro, came to me. She was talking to me, bro, about something. Well, I went to her asking her some advice about something, right?
Okay.
Like, babe, listen, okay, I got this new song. I'm excited about it. Shameless plug. Something's coming real good, real soon with this music.
Let's get it.
So I went to my wife. I said, babe, listen to this song. She said, cool. She listened to the song. She liked the song. Everything was dope. But then I showed her the album cover to this music I'm putting out. Shameless plug. The album's coming out. Okay. But, bro.
Oh, man. Super shameless.
So I can't go into deep detail, but I can give you a little trailer. So my wife basically was saying that she didn't really see the album cover the way that I saw it and my intentions behind it, right? We're talking about how do you be relentless when you have got to a place of satisfaction. So she got to a place to where she was just we talked for 3 to 4 hours, bro. Went into a real big conversation about, I'll say debate. I ain't gonna say conversation.
Yeah. He was trying to tread lightly. He was trying to.
Bro was trying to tread lightly, bro. I was trying
between the truth and the lie. Here we go. Here we go.
So she told me that basically, you know what I'm saying, that as a Christian woman, she went into this whole big ordeal about, you know, what she wouldn't do and what she would do as a Christian woman, what she would buy, what she wouldn't buy as a Christian woman. And it was all over the fact of basically my album cover and the song.
Attention, brothers and sisters. Listen, my name is Stace, and I'm here to present to you with the new official sponsor for the podcast, Royal Temple Nutrition. You heard it, Royal Temple Nutrition. Listen, Royal Temple is a fitness movement, okay? And it's designed to get the kingdom more active and more balanced from the inside to the outside. Here at Royal Temple, we push physical fitness as well as spiritual fitness, giving tips, tricks, strategies, and a lot of motivation to help you accomplish your fitness goals, your health goals, and your overall goals in your day-to-day life. So if you know this is something that you're in need of, this is something that you're lacking, you need that get up and go. You need something in your face every day to say, hey guys, we can do it. Please don't hesitate to like and follow our Facebook page. That is exactly what we give you every single day. And it is non-stop encouragement and life hacks to get into your goals and getting them accomplished to your satisfaction, okay? And once you do, shoot us a message on Facebook and we will send you one of our new Royal Temple Nutrition shaker bottles for 50% off. 100% no lie, okay? And all that being said, guys, listen, I love you guys. This is Stace again here with Royal Temple Nutrition, where we honor the fact that our temples are the temples for the Holy Spirit. Join the movement now and enjoy the podcast, all right? Love you guys. Stay up.
Now, let me say this. How do you be relentless when you get satisfied? I'll tell you this. Okay. Get around people. If you're trying to be relentless, I'm going to be honest with you. If you're trying to be relentless, listen, get around people who are not going to agree with you.
Ooh, and who won't allow you to give up.
Come on. And I say that because I understand something clearly now, bro. When you're around people that agree with everything you do, you're not going to be hungry.
Come on. That's satisfaction.
You know what I'm saying?
That's satisfaction. 'Cause, hey, their life motto is satisfaction.
Come on,
so
bro.
they gonna project that to you.
Yes, man.
That's why I also agree when you get around people that are always going to push you to do more. And you get around people that are relentless.
Yes, bro.
If you one of the reasons why I can't stop is because of my brother here.
Yeah, same here. You know what I'm saying?
You see what I'm saying? Like, what do I say to you? You know, if I'm done with Royal Temple Nutrition, I'm done doing all of that kind of stuff. I'm done with the podcast, whatever. Yeah. What do I say to you? I just let everybody that was relying on me down.
Yep.
You know what I mean? Because I wanted to give up. But because I got people like him around me, I got people like, you know, my inner circle around me that are all go-getters. Now, bro, I don't see a path to quitting.
Come on, man.
There's no path around me that leads to quitting.
Ooh, and I'm gonna say, bro, like when you think about it that way, you need some people in your corner that are not gonna be yes man, and you need some people in your corner that are not gonna be people that agree with what you do, but they're gonna say, listen, take this step, you know, because bro, if you got people in your corner, and I've noticed this, if people are in your corner constantly agreeing with everything that you do, first, what one thing is gonna do, how do you be realistic? The first thing it's gonna do is it's going to put you in a stagnant position to where you can't grow because you don't have any resistance against what you're doing. You gotta have some type of resistance to be relentless.
That made me think
some
about the
type
gym.
Of, you see what I'm saying? You gotta have some type of resistance to be relentless. Yep. What is your resistance?
Right.
Like, I know if I take to my wife something, my wife is not going to show me what's good in it. My wife is going to show me what I could get better with it, which is frustrating to a person that wants to hear what's good about it.
Exactly.
But at the same time, I'm understanding and realizing, like, now, okay, I need to be humble enough to hear what she's saying, and not get sensitive about it or take it to the sensitive bank and cash it in. You know what I'm saying?
I like
you know
that.
What I'm saying?
I like that. Yeah,
so,
yeah.
You know,
hey.
But what you think about that, bro?
No, I agree, and I would say that I have a really good segue into my next point. I think I told you about this when my boy was talking to me.
Yeah, bro.
And I brought it up earlier in the podcast. So basically, the whole situation give y'all a little context. I'm I'm doing some work. My boy meets up with me as I'm doing some work, and we just kind of get to chatting a little bit. And I was telling him I'm brainstorming about Royal Temple Nutrition, just doing some different branding things. Again, shameless plug. Royal Temple is actually about to be going under a little bit of an overhaul. So I'm changing some things as far as branding because I don't want it to look like other brands, and I don't want any copyright infringement and all of that kind of stuff coming down the line. So I'm trying to think through this branding thing a little bit heavier.
I like that.
So doing that, and I was telling him kind of what I'm thinking. And one thing that he brought up to me, it was kind of a criticism. He was like, man, listen, my boy D, he was like, man, listen, I love what you're doing, but I don't know if you've thought through everything the way you probably should. And he was like, man, I'm not sure, like, are you as knowledgeable as you need to be on the market? And he was just asking some questions that I did not have specific answers to. So it wasn't like he was wrong. He was pointing out something that he saw. And I had two choices then. I could have, in my mind, said, man, he's right. I'm not cut out for this. Like, I'm over here letting things slip under the rug, or letting things slip by me, and I'm not paying attention. So am I really cut out for this? Or I could have took what he said and said, he's right. You got to bunker down. The difference between those two mindsets, one of them is relentless to pursue to the goal. The other one is just looking for a result. I'm just looking to be successful, whatever that means.
Yeah, bro.
But if I'm relentless to a specific desired result, relentless, not just looking, not just want, not just kind of desire. If I'm craving so intensely that what was the quote?
Yeah, bro.
Craving so intensely that even the work in and of itself is irrelevant.
It become irrelevant, yeah.
Then I'm going to be able to take even negative criticism and flip it and make it empower me and get me to my goal even faster and even better.
I like that, bro.
So that's what I believe about that. It takes a certain level of mentality, that relentless mentality, to be able to, it turns it turns any information into good, helpful information.
Bro, when we use as a metaphor being relentless, and you being hungry, you're craving what you're craving.
Yeah.
When you are hungry, anything you eat will give you energy. So let me be a little bit down in the roots here.
Okay.
When you are pursuing anything in business, anything in ministry, anything worthwhile, what I'm beginning to realize is every situation is an opportunity for some fuel for you to be successful in what you're doing.
Yes, sir.
If a person brings to you and say like, yo, I don't like your rap.
Yeah.
Instead of thinking about that in a way to where you sit down and you let that put you in a corner, that's the fuel for you to be more relentless.
Oh.
You get what I'm saying?
Yeah,
so
exactly.
So if you have to crave, oh my God, let me bring that up one more time. You have to crave the result so intensely that the work is irrelevant. So if you're craving a result, you get what I'm saying? Anything you do, let's just take it to the gym. In the gym, and you're lifting, it's going to be beneficial to your gains.
Come on.
Right? But if you go to the gym and you have already surpassed lifting 20 dumbbells, the only way that those 20 dumbbells are going to be beneficial for you if you lift in 60s now is if you lift the 60s first and then go back to the 20s. Right? That's the only way that you're going to be able to get more results from lifting the smaller things. So here's what I'm saying. This is what I'm saying.
I'm with you on that one.
The only way for us to get to a place of, I think success, because we talked about this on a lot of our podcasts, success is a state of mind. It's relative to your situation.
Yeah.
I'm seeing success like this, that now since I know, because I hear this all the time, people say like, Zay, your rap is trash, your Just Jesus brand is peeling. I heard a lot of things, but if you're craving a result and you don't, if you're craving a result, right, you are willing to eat anything that comes your way, and you're going to use that for fuel so that you're going to eat whatever so that you can get your energy to go forward, right? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, and like you said, any information that comes towards you, even if it's a criticism or if it's, bigging you up saying that it's great, you're going to use that information to get to the end result, because at the end of the day, the end result is the goal.
Come on, bro.
The end result is the goal. It's not the intermediate stuff.
I like that, bro.
So if I'm looking for a championship, yes, I want the win. I want this win right here tonight. We about to play this team. I want this win. But at the end of the day, if we win, I'm looking at what we did to win that game. If we lose, I'm looking at what we did to lose that game so that we can do something so that I can win that game next time, because the end result is the championship. If you ask
good,
LeBron
bro.
right now, they like fit 500. Right now, they like 500. They have not been what we thought they were going to be this year. But if you ask LeBron right now, is he discouraged about the championship? He's going to say, of course not. Why? Because
He's
the
relentless,
championship ain't here yet. Everything that's happening, I'm learning from so that we can go get that thing. Now, when it comes about and we lose it, now I'm discouraged. But he cannot be discouraged just because he lost a game. He's about to put that information, that bad information, into his mind,
Bro.
and start figuring out what he got to do to make this thing right.
I'm about to step on somebody's white crispy forces
Here we
Air Force
go.
Ones on this.
Here we
I'm
go.
about to step on them. Listen,
Y'all done riled him up.
hey, I'm about to step on somebody's crispy forces right here. Listen, what I want to tell you is this: like, the person that said you was garbage, the person that said you didn't have it, the person that said that, you know what, this ain't good. Relentless people hear that and use that for fuel. But hold up. How you process that is the most important part of your relentlessness. So, for example, I've been told that I've been trash with my rapping, right? In the past, I would hear something like that, and I'll be like, you know what, man, I'll try to prove to them, come on, somebody, that I'm not trash. But if your goal is only the championship, that's going to work. If you are trying to win multiple championships, that's not the right energy you want to put into your what you're doing. So what I'm saying is this: is that what I've learned is now when I hear that, like Stay said earlier, this is so big. He knew that he was actually filling him with some things that he probably believed that were beneficial to him. So he said, like, hey, Stace, you know what? Have you looked deeper into this?
Yeah.
Instead of Stace getting to a place to where he was willing to attack, Stace was like, you know what? Let me hear what this brother got to say. But at the same time, that's not going to be the ammunition for me to get to where I need to go, right? And so all I'm saying is this. If a person is basically calling you trash or calling you garbage, that is something that you can use to be relentless, but you don't want to. You get what I'm trying to say?
No,
right?
I hear what
know
you're saying.
I'm
And what I would say to that is that it's not the criticism that should push you to having a view for the championship or the multiple championships.
Yeah.
It's what the criticism produces in you.
There it is.
That gets you to that point.
It's what it produces.
Because what it produced in me
that's good.
now is a relentless desire to learn about the areas in the industry that maybe has been going over my head. So now I have basically added ammunition, and that ammunition came from him pointing out a weak spot.
Yeah.
So he points out a weak spot. I realize he's right because my mentality is all focused towards the goal. I take what he said and I twist it, and now I'm adding ammunition into my own gun.
Come on, bro.
To get to my point. I mean, to get to my goal, because I am relentless towards the goal.
And that's the thing. Like the way you can be relentless, and this is key in any field, in where they wear suits and where they wear jumpsuits or where they wear jogging pants or pants, whatever field, you can be relentless with the way that you think about a negative situation if you apply the information that was given to you positively. So he just gave a great example of that situation. Let's just say he was being negative.
Yeah.
If you go into a situation saying this person is negative, then that's how you're going to receive it.
Yeah.
All information is not bad information when you apply it in the right place. And I'll say this, and the reason I say that is because, and I like to speak practically, because for me, when he told me that before, man, I got offended. I'm like, bro, what are you talking about, bro? I'm hot. You're tripping. I can rap.
Right.
Dude, I got bars. You know what I'm saying? Like, I got bars.
On top of bars.
Hey, you know what I'm saying? God gave me this tongue. I'm
Come
tight,
on.
you know, but I think it's how you hear that determines how relentless you will be.
Come on.
In order to obtain a certain goal, you know. So how can you be relentless? I think the first step in being relentless is being careful to listen to the information that was given to you and how you apply what was given to you.
Exactly.
I think that's the first step.
It's about the energy you give to it.
Ooh.
It's the energy that you give to it.
Man, see, you know what I'm saying? I'm speaking parables and he just going straight for the he going straight for the knockout.
Hey, listen, we got our roles on this podcast.
Hey, you know what I'm saying?
You feel me? We got our roles on this podcast.
Hey, that's big, bro.
Hey, listen, it's about the energy that you give to it. Anything that approaches you, you give it the right energy. You always have to give it the right amount of energy.
I like that.
If somebody comes to you and they bigging you up 100, think about it, bro. It goes not just on the criticism way, it goes also on the praise way.
On the praise as well, bro.
So if on the criticism